Welcome to Mary's Manor, and today I am gonna just do a little walkthrough for video recording purposes. I'm gonna thank my future self here. My kitchen is not clean. As you can see, I have a freaking hairball right there from my husky, but this is what it kind of looks like on a daily basis from the night before. And I'm going to start doing some remodeling in this kitchen and updating it, painting it, I don't know if I'll get new cabinets, but I am going to try to refinish the cabinets first before I get new cabinets. Even though the cabinets are in really bad shape, I will show you. And the floor tile as well, I have some repairs. The first thing is this right here. So what was happening was that I have a cat that likes to scoop the water bowl. And when he scoops the water bowl with his paw, he spills water everywhere, and like a lot. And so the water was getting all over the floor, down, it was going all the way down in the basement. And what part of the damage that happened was the grout came out of the tile. So all right here and right there, that is missing grout. So there's a couple things that I researched that I could do. I could just refill the grout, of course, but if there's something wrong with the tile being like lopsided or loose, then you have to like take the whole tile out and relay the whole tile before you regrout it. Now this is sometimes it makes a noise, but sometimes it don't, so I don't know, I gotta do a little bit more. But my kitchen is very old, very small, and I love to cook, but I don't always have the space. So I'm going to try to just come up with some more storage solutions. So this is my first storage area, and this is like where I keep my tall spices because I use them so much. Coffee, that's a whole thing of seasonings because I literally don't have enough room to even keep seasonings like where I want them. So this is just a whole box of seasonings, and these seasonings I use on a regular basis, so you know it's a little bit inconvenient, but this is where all my seasonings are at. Well, not all of them, I'll show you another place. Okay, then we come here, and this is like, it actually used to be an old TV stand that I had in my bedroom as a kid, and I've used it in all my houses, mainly in the kitchen. So this is what I have here. Again, not looking good, lots of disorganization. I have a lot of kitchen utensils and gadgets and things because I love to cook, and I like to make it easier on myself too, though, if I can. So there's that. We have the leftover cat food that's supposed to be in the back hallway because where I store their cat food and dog food are in these two bins down here. Again, not the perfect solution, but it's what I have to work with. And so this area here was a bit of a complex situation because I had literally no storage in this kitchen. So we came up with this rolling rack idea, and it's, you know, it works, it's functional, but it's not my favorite. I would love to just have like a countertop here with some cabinets, but as you can see, so yeah, I have down here, I have the cat food, and then I have some onions. I got some beef that I may give to the dog if he's acting funny about his food. I have my food processor back there. I have some disposable gloves. Like, it's all kind of disorganized, and it does bother me a lot, but you know, I just get so overwhelmed. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Anyways, I'm working on it. Then I have like the tuna for the cats, and that's our tuna too. Like if I want some tuna, some ramen, garlic, and then we go up to this shelf, and this shelf here has all of my like not all of them, but most of my everyday kitchen appliances that we use. So we got this toaster and my Ninja Foodie. We have like flour, sugar, brown sugar, powdered sugar, an empty container, don't know why that's there. And then I have my bread bin, but like, as you can see, we don't freaking use the bread bin. I wish we would. But people forget about the bread and it gets bad, and so there's that. And then up here is just like random stuff that I can't fit anywhere. I got my cutting boards, I have some straws, I have my basket of small utensils and like my immersion blender, my regular hand blender, my mini food processor. Back here I have a it's like an old school stackable storage container from like, I want to say the 70s. It's pretty cool. And my strainer, my cast iron pans, those are my breadcrumbs that I made that I can't fit anywhere else. And then up here I have my really big baking bowls. This right here actually holds my cleaning towels. I have my vacuum sealer, and then I have a cantaloupe, like just a random spot there. Behind that I have like a set of seasoning jars, but like I have so many seasonings. I have some basic ones that I use. It just seems like a pain in the tuchus to continue to refill those things. I already have like seasoning storage problems. And then we have on top of my refrigerator is mostly cereal, bananas. This is all tea and like herbal supplement type stuff. Some more tea, and then my big huge Sam's Club garbage bags, which I could probably get rid of that box because it looks like there's only one, not even a whole row left in there. So we have all of that. And then yes, I am part of the White Fridge Club, and I'm proud of it because I'm not going to be spending money on stuff that I don't, you know, need. And this fridge doesn't even work perfectly fine. Is it like that right now? So you can see there's a little gap right there, and what I do is I just kick the bottom and the gap like closes. So it works. What else? Okay, so then the way that this is laid out, so okay, we came through this opening, we saw this area. This is my stove top, my stove dirty dishes from last night. A white stove, again, I'm not ashamed. These are my drawers, and they're all left open right now because my daughter was just in here. So we know she was in here if the doors are left open when you come in, because she does not close them. So these are the cabinets. This particular thing was made for me, and it's acacia wood. That's sealed and treated, and there was an open slot under there without the cutting board, so I just added the cutting board. And then on top here is like, again, just a random mass of things where I can't fit anywhere, and I want to like be decor, and I want to like put my decor out and have fun with it and, you know, make it beautiful, but it's so cramped with practical items that I can't even do that. Like up here I attempted to try to do something and it just went to total crap because people just pile things, you know, up there, and then it looks all crazy. It's very frustrating because I get at it and I think I'm doing something, and then this is how my kitchen looks. But I'm gonna change that. So then these are my zucchinis that I grew, not these, but I did grow these 3 and they're looking good. So I want to just talk about the way these cabinets are made out. Look at how, if you get real close, you can see like the paint job that was done on these things. Look at how they did the hinges. Look at those. This is a hinge. You would never be able to tell, but yes, honey, that is a hinge. The drawers are just, you know, really old. This house is built in the 1920s, and if I had to put money on it, these are probably the original cabinets. But yeah, they didn't give a dang, and there's so many layers on here that it's just a thick, goopy, ugly mess. And that's how it is on all of them. The finish on the paint they used is like flat, so it just hardly cleans. It's just lumpy everywhere. So my plan is to get these. I'm not gonna strip them, even though that might be the better option, but I tried to do that in the basement with in the bathroom with the built-in mirror, and I just couldn't do it. It did not work out. It was a mess. I couldn't get off layers after layer I was like, okay, after the 7th layer, I was like, I'm done. And I couldn't get it the way I wanted, and that was a problem to me. For me to have that motivation to keep going. So luckily I did get that fixed in the lead abatement program. Ended up doing the mirror, so I didn't have to deal with that. Thank God. Thank you, God. Okay, and then this is my sink setup. So it's a mess right now, but like these are the holes from the insulation, so I have to paint in here just like I did the bathroom, and I'm already got that planned out. I already bought the paint, everything, but like they didn't caulk anything or whatever they did do here, honey. That didn't last. Like, look at that, it's hard to like be happy in this kitchen. I really hate it actually, but I'm going to change that, like I said. So yeah, I got a little bit of a window, but it actually is broken on the outside. I'm telling you, first time home ownership, you are not ready for all of the repairs. And this is the other cabinet. See if I can turn the light on. Okay. Again, just a storage pile of things from people. I do have a nice microwave though. I love my microwave. I have a dishwasher. It sucks, but I use it. I mostly hand wash all my dishes, as you can see. And then these really tall cabinets that go up. So up here we actually had some damage come through. We fixed the roof, but now we have to fix some water damage that came through. So now we have to fix the inside part. But these cabinets are still just hardly functional. I'm gonna open it up. I don't put the dishes away. It looks like a lot of space, but it's not. It's actually probably like a foot, that maybe not even a foot wide. So it's really hard to fit things in there, and I have a lot of things, and I'm not sorry for it. I want to keep my things. I'm not like a minimalist type person. I try to be, but it's just not me. I'm more of a maximalist, and that's just who I am. So I like to keep my things, and I want a place for them. And I came from a 2-bedroom apartment that was like less than 400 square feet to this house that's almost 1,000 square feet, and I still don't have enough room for all my stuff because of the way the cabinetry is laid out and how it's not wide enough to hold certain things, etc. And you can see. So I want to show you how damaged these cabinets are. Again, I'm gonna try to repair them, but this whole piece, like this one already popped off, like it's gone. But there was a piece that's like trim. Again, water damage. I'm pretty sure this is water damage. All this down here is like splitting kind of, and they had little like closer fastener stoppers that just broke off, so we don't even have those. I mean, they stay closed, but it sucks. Like, oh, wants to buy a new house, and then you get in it finally and you're like, oh my goodness, what did I get myself into? That's the back, goes out to the hallway, or goes out to the back door. Okay, and then we have just this little cutout for garbage. That's what I use it for. I don't know what people used to use it for before I lived here. Another window, and back here. So anytime that I want to go back here, and I do got to go back here, I have to pull this out. See, like right now it's giving me problems because this has to get moved and this is heavy, so I don't want to spill water and have a water problem like we were having before. Oh, if you're wondering why these cat plates are up here, it's because the dog will eat the cat food, so we keep that up there. Okay, so goodness, can I get in here? All right, so I'm just gonna open it up a little bit. No, I'm gonna open it up more. Come on. Okay. So that's what it's like in there. It's just, I think it used to be an old ironing board closet, and they usually converted those into small cabinets. So that's what it is. I have way more seasonings in there because, honey, like I said, I like to cook. And I like to cook all kinds of things, all from all different cultures. So I need a lot of seasoning. Sometimes I buy seasoning, you know, just for that recipe if I don't have it. But by now I have a lot more. And what did we drop? Okay, we dropped the juice box. So there's juice boxes back here that I didn't know about. Oh, goodness. Okay, so forget that. So the plan is this here. So this is a Swiss coffee. This is ultra pure white, and then this is called, I think, sky blue. It's clouds blue or something like that. And that's by Bear Paint. And so that is the color trio that we're gonna go with on here, and then I'm gonna paint the cabinets white. See, you can't even move in this kitchen. It's just annoying. I paint the cabinets white, and this is going to be the Swiss coffee, the ultra white, and then the baby blue color on the bottom. Sort of like how we have over here as well. The other thing I have to do is pull out all these appliances and get behind them and under them, especially this thing. Like, let me put a camera down underneath there. See how dirty it is. Oh my god. Like, you can't even see how dirty it is. But yeah, I won't be surprised if I find some old food down there. And so yeah, switch out the hardware, get behind all the appliances. I have some more organizational systems. Like, I buy the organizational systems. It's not that. Underneath here is all my, not all of them. I have a whole shelf downstairs. Here's just some, but I have a new rack that it's like a pull-out drawer. And so when I have that, I can, you know, organize that a little bit better. I have it. I just gotta use it. Close that up. I need like little clips for, and I'm going to put some like command hooks or something on the inside to hang those to dry. I don't want to keep putting them on the top like that, but it's better than over the sink. So this is not dirt, that is rust. It's just rusty, funky coloring because of the way they did everything. And even if it was dirt, it'd be hard for me to clean because it's like chalk paint or something. It's just so hard to clean. So yeah, if you want to come along and see how we transform this kitchen, do subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one.